Good morning, everybody. We are getting away from the crowd noise and getting away from things in general. Back on the long trail for overnight in the Killington, Pico area. So, hoping for maybe a sunrise or a sunset and some quality tent time with my dog. So, we are already kind of climbing, and I'm going to get to it, and I will talk to you all later. Talk about your basic green tunnel. Hey folks, so we are taking our sweet time today. I'm in no rush. We are at the junction for the Churchill Scott shelter. I always want to say Churchill Downs, but I know that's not right. We might just stop at Pico for no better reason than it's my birthday and I'll do what I want. I'm not out for miles. You know, these are do-overs anyway, so I'm just going to find a nice place to camp and chill out for my 49th birthday. All right, this is called Menden Lookout, aptly named, and beautiful. Just the right temperature, a little breezy, but nothing too bad. We are about, I'd say, 1.9-ish away from the ski slopes at Pico, which is where I think we might park it for the rest of the day and the night and just kind of chill out and enjoy ourselves. Okay, for the record, I always thought that this section was pretty nice to walk back in 2015. It was never this muddy. We have had a ton of rain this summer, and it's still happening. So, still pretty. Just watching where I put my feet, making sure my shoes are still on them when I lift them up again. So, hello, Vermont. We are, I think, about a half mile from the jungle junction, and then we're going to step off the AT and find a campsite. And that is about 0.7, I think, so 0.2 more from the junction. So we're almost there. And it's just a beautiful green day. That is like the predominant color of the forest right now. And it is so pretty. All right, I'm not gonna babble anymore. And I will talk to you probably when we get to camp. All right, the comment in Guthook said, go up the hill when you get to the slopes, which is basically you're walking up a slope, half a mile. And I won't regret it. Said there's plenty of stealth sites and a view to the south and to the east. So sunrise tomorrow, I guess we'll have to see. So we are chugging it up the hill. I'll show you the view when I get there. I would say not a bad view for tonight. On second thought, okay, that's the trail up there. And we went all the way up the half a mile, checked it out. It wasn't as flat as I thought it would be. So then we came down and it said like 200 yards down from the trail and home sweet home for the night. So not bad. Not the greatest, but not the worst I've ever camped in. So we were gonna hang out here, just chill, and do a whole lot of nothing. And there's the view. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, I am officially 49, and obviously Isis is not getting in the tent anytime soon. So we are just kind of hanging out and just enjoying the view. There's a nice view out that way. It's a little slanted, but not too bad. And this, remember my Cedar Summit pillow that I had in New York that crapped out and I threw it out on Bear Mountain? Well, we replaced it with a Cedar Summit Eros ultralight pillow, and I really like it. So, yeah, new pillow. I always like new gear. And I packed like I was on a thru hike, so I have tons of food, but I'm not going to eat it all, so I guess I'll have to take another trip, hopefully, before the snow flies. We'll see what I can do. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, it looks better with the naked eye than it does through my phone, but there's a decent view as I'm laying here on my sleeping pad and watching Isis eat yet another jerky treat. So hopefully, the sun will set behind us, but hopefully it will rise and be decent tomorrow and I'll have something to look at. So maybe, we'll see. Bye. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. All right, we're doing things a little bit backwards because it's my birthday and I can do what I want. So dinner time. Mostly because I don't want to carry all this weight out tomorrow. So I'm just going to eat because that's what we do when we hike. We eat and we toss our stoves around. Whoops. Oh, by the way, kids, don't do this in your vestibule. I'm a professional. All right, hopefully I don't burn anything down. Wait for the water to boil. Stir, 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 stir. Seal it up. And now we wait. And see, now we have spaghetti with marinara sauce. Just boiling a little bit of water. But I'm also adding some hot sauce to it too, because backpacking food notoriously has no taste to it whatsoever. All right, I'm gonna have dinner. All right, folks. Well, dinner's done. Dessert was done first. The dog is snoring at the bottom of my sleeping pad already. So I'm just going to wrap it up and take the rest of the night to myself. It was a good day. I changed plans really early in the morning from Bald Pate in Maine to Pico here in Vermont, and I don't regret it one bit. Tomorrow morning we will probably have breakfast and then head up to Pico and possibly over to Killington, depending on how the weather is and how early I get my butt in gear. So we'll see what happens then. But in the meantime, it was a good day, like I said, and it was a happy birthday. You know, I'm 49 years old. I don't have to do big crazy things, except, big crazy hikes occasionally. And today was just perfect. It was just what I wanted, a nice Peaceful day on the trail, and now a nice peaceful night on the side of a ski slope. So I will talk to you all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. A little bit of a sunrise. Should be a good day. So as you all recall, in New York I had a big problem with oatmeal, so we're trying some grits with ham and gravy, but I'm gonna add some bacon bits to it as well, just, for fun. I'm gonna let this thicken up while I have some coffee, I think. So I'll let you know the verdict in a little while. All right, let's try these grits. See, look, grits with bacon. Oh yeah, I could eat these. I could eat a lot of these. All right, oatmeal, you're out. Grits are in. My new breakfast. Coffee is always standard. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, it's just about 8 o'clock, and we are finally getting going. Had a nice leisurely breakfast, packed up, and now I think we're going to try to go to the summit. That is about 0.4 away, I think. We'll see. And then we'll just take the day as it comes. So we're going to get on trail, and I'll talk to you later. We just passed Pico camp. I'm being quiet because it's wicked early in the morning, and I think 2 guys are in the cabin. We are on the 0.4 spur up to Pico summit, and I'm either hearing chainsaws or ATVs or something. I don't know, but this trail is straight up and rocky and rooty. It's kind of like Maine. So there we have it. Practice. And there's the trail. And those chainsaws are getting louder. Alright, we'll see if we can get as close as we can. It's kind of creepy. I wish this cloud would lift. Because the sun is like right there. We just crossed the upper part of where we were originally going to stay. And now we're heading in the direction of the chainsaws up to the summit. We're about 0.2 away, I think. So we might as well. We'll see what view we get. Neither chainsaws nor ATVs. They're weed whacking today, and there is no view. So I snapped a picture and waved, and now we are on our way back down. And probably on our way back down to the car, unless this burns off by the time I get to the junction. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we are back on the Appalachian Trail and the Long Trail, heading northbound. Let's see if it's still the pleasant walk that I remember from 2015. We stopped for a Isis snack break, her second breakfast. And I'm glad I'm going back to the car. It's not looking very good, and it's kind of breezy out. Still chilly, but once you get moving, you really kind of start heating up. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this walkout. It is as pretty and as peaceful as it was in 2015. All right, we made it back to Mendon Lookout. It's quite a bit more breezy than it was yesterday, and those clouds just are not burning off. So, it's still pretty, but we're still heading down to the car. All right, we stopped at Churchill Scott Shelter, as you saw. There were people sleeping still, and I didn't want to disturb anybody, so we didn't stick around. And we probably got about 1.6, 1.5 to go to the car, and it's all downhill. So it's going to be nice and easy, except for when the dog pulls me, but that's okay. So we are going to keep hiking. I will talk to you later. All right, just about a half mile to go. Somebody snuck in a few ups in my all down exit. Anyway, so about a half mile to go, and truly all downhill. Made it back to the car. That was Pico Peak, and I stayed the night on the side of the ski trails. I avoided the shelter, which was fine for me. And it was 12 miles round trip. So all in all, a good weekend. I went in 48. I came out a whole year wiser, and here we go. So not sure when the next one is going to be or what it's going to be yet, but when I know, you'll know. So I will catch y'all next time. Bye.